Classic City Creeps.
Classic City Creeps.
Classic City Creeps. Classic City Creeps. Classic City Creeps. Classic City Creeps.
Classic City Creeps.
Classic City Creeps.
Classic City
Creeps. Classic City Creeps.
Nothing, clapping, creeping. I am nothing, you are nothing. We are literally just a bunch of tails and shit. We are scared as hell and nothing to do. Stop it, creeping, creeping, creep, 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 creep. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Classic City Creeps. We've got the great and powerful Adam Beahan guest hosting again. First ever repeat guest host. How you feel, Adam? How you doing, man?
I feel just as well as last time.
Praise God. Consistency, that's what we're looking for. Always. Well, there's no point in dragging our feet. Might as well go ahead and get into, you know how the show works. We'll get into our first segment, which is 30 seconds of stand-up comedy. 30 seconds of stand-up. So I like Stevie Nicks a lot. She's one of my favorite musicians. But I realized the other day, Stevie Nicks is like she's like the original Taylor Swift. Difference is like Taylor Swift will break up with you and write a song about it. Stevie Nicks will break up with you and then write a song about it and then make you play that song with her on stage for the next 40 years. So I think she's like the OG. Praise God. Thank you. We're going to let this last 4 seconds go.
So several European countries have started moving politically more to the right in recent elections, specifically France and Germany, which in France is probably kind of a maybe needed. You know, like their proposals are just like, well, you need a permit for those public blowjobs nowadays. But in Germany, you got to be careful because those minor tax cuts could just turn into really fast.
Hell yeah. Fuck it, and we're back. That was awesome, man. That was
thanks,
a cool 30 seconds. I like yours better than mine.
That was a good minute of stand-up.
That was a good minute. That was we put that thing together times 5. We got a good solid open mic set.
Yeah.
That's how the sausage is made. Well, we've got our next segment, which is a fun one. I'm going to pull out my little phony phone for our wheel for our Rambler Gambler.
Rambling.
Let's see what topic we get here. So our spinning wheel is right here. Let's see what she comes up with. I got autism. I don't know, like autism is like a weird thing to me because like people are like really proud to have autism. And it's like getting to a point now, it's like you're almost ashamed if you don't have it. I want to be like kind of cool. I want to be unique. I don't want to just be dumb for no reason. Are smart people just people with autism? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
That's a good point.
It's like every person I meet, every comedian I meet especially is autistic.
Yeah, that's true. I used to think that an appropriate test for it would be if you know when to properly open the door for someone. There's a cutoff to where it's like, all right, it's weird if I stand here holding the door. If you can't figure that out,
probably
get
autistic.
tested.
Well, that's the first question. The second question, have you ever done stand-up comedy?
Yeah, that one too.
Got me. Well, let's spin our wheel, see what other topic we can come up with. We got pretty broad one here.
All right. I've got the sea, as in the entire sea.
Doesn't the autistic sea sounds like a sea from old times?
Sure. Wish I was autistic right now. I'd know more about the sea. Well, let's see. I don't have much. I'm going to be honest with you. I know that you know, you've got who's the god of the sea again?
Asparagus.
No, the Little Mermaid's dad.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
Poseidon. Oh, yeah,
the father of the Little Mermaid.
The Lord of the Seas.
I know there's that guy. And then there's Aquaman, who, I don't know, how did he even get his powers? I don't remember.
Fucked a fish. He just saw a sturgeon one day
I would
and was
assume.
like, you and me, pal.
Yeah, everybody else has a better origin story, I feel like.
Yeah, just one day emerged from the deep. It was like, I'm going to poke people with this giant fork I have.
He was like, I'm tired of these fucking thieves out here in the ocean. Somebody's got to do something about this.
Oceanic crime. Somebody's riding their jet ski too fast or something.
Yeah.
Pull them over.
You gotta stop these crackheads hiding out in this coral.
Help, a shark has washed along the shore. Somebody save us.
All right. I think that we could.
I think we've
I think we're good.
exhausted that. So let's go back to town here, to the classic city, our home.
I like us being so much bigger than the city. We're like the lamest monster movie ever.
Yeah.
You know, like just the monsters come and then just turn around and start talking in the other direction. It's like, oh, here it comes. It's making bad jokes and looking off into the distance.
Oh, those monsters don't understand social norms. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I think we do need to get somewhere a little bit more private for our next segment. It's a little too many ears out here. Maybe we can go up north somewhere.
Let's go. Where should we go?
I'm thinking somewhere south of Saturn.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, we made it.
Hey, a safe arrival. They say in space, no one can hear you bomb.
We're actually the first people to do comedy in space. This is something that we're proud of.
Yeah, outside of Apollo 13.
Yeah, those guys were hilarious. That and the time that Russia sent that monkey to space. They're like,
Yeah.
Mr.
He was probably
Bingles.
pretty funny.
Yeah, he's probably fucking hilarious. Well, it feels weird to transition from monkeys in space to what we're mad at, but we'll have to talk about some grievances that we're going to So I've got a new job I just started this week, and it's not going that great. The place I work for is called ALM, and everybody wears shirts that say ALM on them. I don't work for All Lives Matter, but if I go through a drive-thru with a shirt that says ALM on it and I sound how I sound, people are going to start to wonder. The place is weird because it's not ran that well. Like the other day I had to work on a Sunday. They're open every Sunday, and it was like 12:30 before anybody showed up with me to work. And the whole time nobody else was there was just an alarm going off that says, "You're trespassing. All your actions are being recorded." And I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to fucking work this shift.
They were aggressively giving you the day off.
Yeah, I was like, I started to fucking leave. I was like, dude, I don't have to take this shit. I got benefits. It's weird because the place, it's like the whole block is designed by a 13-year-old boy, because there's ALM, there's a Ram dealership. Across the street, there's a sex shop.
Across from the Ram dealership.
Across from the Ram dealership. And then next to the sex shop is a collision center. So just in case you're going to get rear-ended at any point.
Yeah, or rammed.
Or rammed. Either one. Well, you have any grievances this week, buddy? I mean, I hope everything's going well.
I am getting annoyed with music television. Not it's just MTV. Any cable music channel. Because, like, you know, none of it's music lately, right? It's just you know, like shows and reality shows and stuff. It's even like CMT now. You know, but it's cool when they at least are doing shows for their audience. But CMT, for some reason, is just like, hey, King of Queens. There you go. That's what we think people that watch CMT want. They can relate to this. You know, because they're just like, oh, man, I hate when I miss the D train to Des Moines on the way home from work in the city. They're like, oh, Doug cheated on his diet again, and he's trying to hide it from Carrie. I don't understand. If that was me, I'd just slap her in the face and just say, like, man, make that fucking chicken pot pie.
Yeah, it's just CMT programming is just like, what do these white people enjoy, and let's figure it out.
King of Queens.
King of Queens is one of them. I don't think there's ever been a black person on King of Queens.
There's a consistent character.
Is there?
Doug's best friend.
Oh, I've never seen the show.
I don't remember his name.
I thought the show was about poker. I don't know. Isn't Patton Oswalt on the show?
Yeah, he's Doug's black best friend.
Okay, I was like, he plays a rat that's just underneath his hat, teaching him how to play cards or whatever the show's about.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty sure that we've exhausted that. We might as well do some more grievances while we're here.
Sure.
I've played video games lately, and I'm playing this game called Red Dead Redemption 2, where it's like a Western video game. And the other day I was riding through town on my horse, my trusty steed, and I ran over a dog. And it's like, that shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be able to just run over dogs in the street. Yeah. Why'd you put that in a video game, dude? That's sad. Ever got pissed off at me, threw me out of the town?
Worse yet, I think, and you could probably get out and like skin it and eat it. It was a different time.
Yeah, this is the 1890s. Very different time for our nation. Well, we might as well go back to the classic city where we live and frolic. I think we got to jump down there.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, look, I landed safely here back in Athens.
Yes, always on the same street corner in front of the Toppers.
Yeah. No one ever wants to pick me up because I'm 28 feet tall.
You're not going to fit in my Honda Fit.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've made it back to the Classic City, we have one more segment, and this is where we highlight a comedian of the week here at Classic City.
You're all alone, trying to find out what to watch.
Our comedian of the week is the great Nateball. You can see him on JOKERJOKErtv. It's Nateball Yall. Y'all can check him out on Nateball's little funny bone, actually before us. So Nate's a man about town. He's a great dude.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. 38th billing on Zombieland.
That's true. I sent him a GIF of the scene in Zombieland one time. I was like, "Hey, you're that little guy on the screen there," and he got a kick out of it.
Really cool though. He's an awesome guy.
It's really cool. It's a shame there's not better photos of him out there because he's very blurry in this one. He's very much like the mythical Sasquatch. You can't really get a good photo of him. Also loves hot dogs.
Yeah. He kind of looks like he just asked someone if he could grab their boob.
Yeah.
And then they were like, their mouth is starting to say yes. And he's just like,
I don't know what this outfit. This outfit, he looks like
saying yes.
It looks like a garden gnome on vacation. But we love Nateball. Nateball's a very funny comedian. He's a great storyteller. He's got some great stories. You ever want to hear a cool story about like a celebrity? Nateball's probably got a story about them.
Yeah.
And it's always fucking awesome. And like I said, check out his show. He's doing a lot with Athfest this year, so check out some of those shows coming up. Those will be on the Athens Comedy Instagram and Facebook, so you can see that. Nateball, we want to ask you a question, man. What made you want to get into stand-up comedy, Nateball? Well, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Nateball. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you.
Oh, man.
You take off down the alley with the others. We'll see you later, buddy. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
Check out his show on here as well. He's great.
Yep, he's awesome.
He's back, too.
Him. Oh, he's coming back. Would you forget something? He wants to linger. Nateball is taking over our show. The whole primetime block on JOKERJOKErtv.
He's doing our thing.
What the fuck, Nate? He's getting too powerful. I knew it. It was a mistake having him on the show. Well, we might as well go back to our home, the Classic City. Adam, it's been a fun one. I mean, anything?
It's been a pleasure.
Well, you got anything cool coming up? I mean, we're airing on a Thursday. You got anything fun going on?
Not really. I mean, there's Athfest coming up. A lot of people you'll see here, including Nateball and Levi, myself. A lot of people you'll see. They'll be at Athfest, so go to that.
Check that out. Should be awesome. Well, we've got Upstairs Bar and Comedy Club. We've got shows every Monday and Friday there. This Monday, we've got the Funny Femme show coming up with Nancy Hodges producing that show. It's going to be a blast to see those very funny ladies perform every third Monday of the month. We've also got Tournament of Topics coming up at the Globe this Sunday, so you guys can check that out. It's going to be a fun show. You get to see some of your favorite comedians that have been featured on this show. Should be a lot of fun. Well, we love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. Creep it real out there. We'll see you through the bushes.
Yeah.
I'm Sister Slayla, and I want my Joker TV.